part of 2 to 3 hours of today getting mucky, lying on the floor and completely clearing and going deep underneath. I was looking on YouTube and they say that ground elder is a war of attrition, and you've got to get the spreaders, you know, the kind of the web of roots that kind of spread. You've got to try and get as much of that as possible up, and then when it starts to show again, you go again. So you can see I've put the tarpaulin. Water can get through it, but as you can see, I've got that out, and the idea is that they work as a fire break, so that we can keep these little pockets just weeded. I'm going to do the same over there. I'm going to put another strip across the middle, probably another strip going along there, and then I'm going to attack all of that. But my God, 2-3 hours, that was hardcore. I've got a council bin full of roots, and oh, look at the robin coming for the worms. An infatuated although it hurts me to be with you. So yeah, I was toying with putting more tarpaulin down there. I quite like the idea that if we keep little pockets of soil, it means we can plant stuff normally, and it means we don't have to do the whole bed. My feeling is that if the ground elder starts to come back really virulently, then we will have to do the whole bed. Yeah, see the peonies there? All right, peonies, am I pointing at them? Peonies, there. Quite hard to point back to front. I'm looking at Mum's. It's looking all right. I'm not convinced they're bluebells. And every 2 weeks, one has to mow the lawn. Look, got to do it again. But I tell you what, mowing it more frequently means that it's greener and grassier, which is kind of good. And it seems to be combating this strange sort of clover-like buttercup virus thing here. I was going to do the meadow here, but my worry is that with the ground elder there, will it just run riot through this? So many dilemmas, so little time. I'm always in bloom, always in bloom for What are you looking at?
I'm looking at exactly nothing.
Well, you're not. You're looking at something.
No, I'm not. I've made my eyes go, oh, it's a bird. I'm looking at the bird.
So we last left this whole sorry saga with ground elder.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've had to forage and do lots of things.
Yes.
Yeah, come with me. Walk with me.
Oh, the ground elder debate.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost impossible to escape.
I mean, because of my mice, I've almost forgotten the ground elder.
Nice to see some huge pigeon shit.
Ah! Oh, well done you. Oh my God, when did you do that, love? Well, it doesn't matter.
You know the artist Christo?
Yeah.
I now know how frustrating it must be to be him.
Yeah.
It has been impossibly difficult to wrap stuff around, and if you come with me, come this way. I've kind of tried to use the kind of tarpaulin. I'm calling it tarpaulin. It's not actually what it is, because it's fibrous and you can get sort of water through it. But I've also had to. So what I've done is I've sectioned it off with a firewall across the middle like a T.
Yes.
And then yesterday I was literally lying on this mat, and I did this section just here.
Right.
And that section over there. And I'm wondering whether the strategy here is that we can control each of those, because having looked online, there are two or three ways to get rid of ground elder.
Yeah.
One of the ways is, to be blunt, is a war of attrition. Which is you have to go under with a fork. I've been pulling, I mean, that bin is full of just roots, or roots as well.
Roots,
so you go in, every time you see it coming up, you go under it and you pull up the root system, and you just keep doing that over time.
Yeah.
So like, that's made more manageable slightly here because I've reduced space.
Yeah, of course.
Or you tarpaulin the entire bed.
Yeah.
I had to pull up the not hollyhocks, what are they called? The other foxgloves. Had to pull them up because they were being overwhelmed. So I'm thinking, so yeah. So this is what I've spent most of my time doing in your absence.
Okay, well, it's pretty good.
And
good.
Believe it or not, I mowed the lawn a second time and it now needs a third one.
No, but I can see it's been mowed.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what it is doing then, mowing it regularly. It's improving the grass.
Yeah, no, of course it does.
Yeah. So look, come over here, guys.
Also,
I mean, I did show you this yesterday, guys. You saw me. But if you look from here, just look that way and look at the peonies.
I know, yes, aren't they brilliant?
See how it looks for the first time under control?
Yes.
Admittedly with this stuff, which we can put wood chip and bark over the top of.
Well, yeah, and this doesn't even look like a bad thing anymore compared to the ground elder gone nuts.
Now, the bad news
no,
is that the ground elder has started to intrude over there. So you'll see where we're going to have to target it every time we see it.
Okay.
It's just a nightmare. We were going to ask Alan Titchmarsh, he was on Loose Women this week, and he said, don't mention it.
No.
Yeah. It's bad.
There's some in a cable stream.
Ground elder is bad. It's a naughty boy, Mum.
Is it a very naughty boy?
So what do you want to do out here? Do you want to wrap the bed with me? It's not really what I call gardening, but it is. It's gardening. That's the unglamorous aspect of gardening, Mum.
Glamorous.
So you've come out and I can tell that you're thinking, fucking hell, where do I start?
Well, no, but that's always what I think with this garden.
Look at the acer bed. It's just come into...
Oh.
Isn't it pretty?
Isn't it gorgeous? Now that gives one hope, don't you think?
But walk this way.
Oh, walk that way.
But don't walk on my
Daisies. No, not
poppies. Come this way. Go on, Mum. You can do it. Keep going. Have you seen how I've nailed these in with thingies?
With what?
With claws. With sort of like huge staples. Look in there. That's all ground elder and some snowdrops. Yeah, look at all the roots.
I mean, what is it about
Just never
this
ending.
thing?
Don't take it out.
No, I won't.
And what I've noticed along here, Mum,
Yeah.
is it's starting to try and race through the cracks of the path to the other side. Yes, Mum.
No.
Yes. Look, this is it. Look, it's completely taken over.
Whoa.
This end.
You can see why, in some circumstances, they'd use it for ground cover, can't you?
Well, yeah, but
I mean...
So look, you can't even see the Magnolia stellata. It's just overwhelmed. So it's really difficult, really tough. But
So,
go on.
well, so what would you advise me, with knowledge of my limited skills, to do today? What is my best?
Clear everything from the cracks of this path.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Is that good use of my time?
I think so. What else
Okay.
would you want to do?
Well, I mean, you don't want me in the actual bed.
You can't. What's required to get this up, you can't do.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, I had to. You have to get under it. You have to pull it up. You have to pull the weed system out.
Look at the purple thing. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a new addition from last year. But look, I thought this was dead, Mum. Look at this potentilla. It's coming back.
No.
Yeah, look, there's greenery, Mum. There's greenery.
Oh man, that shouldn't be allowed. It should have been cut back to nothing.
Now I've got a strong thought.
Give me a strong thought.
Got a really strong thought. Look what's happening over here, Mum. Look at these. Got flowers coming through.
Oh, what are they?
I can't remember.
Look, they're definitely put there. You
Yeah,
must
I
have
put them there.
there.
I put them there, you Burke.
What are they, you Burke?
I can't remember.
You Burke back.
I did put one of the...
You sure it's not a Scabiosa rugosa?
No, it's not Scabiosa didosa. But look, Mum, look at the beauty, look at the suds, look at the beauty of the acer bed. But, and it's a big but,
What's
guess
all
what?
that stuff coming in the middle?
Well, that's weeds in
Yeah,
there.
but not.
No, we want to get rid of that, but it's not what we think it
No,
is.
it's not what we think.
Those other things, I've
Yeah.
got a horrible thing to say.
You're not going to say it. You're not going to say it.
I'm going to say it. I want us to remove the anemones.
No,
Yeah, they're too big, too bulky, and they're overwhelming the acers.
they're not.
They are. We put them somewhere else. But I want to dig them up.
I think they're a nice.
I think they well no because when they come up they have almost the height of you.
Yeah, but it takes all year for them to reach that height. Most of the time, they're the same height as.
So what I was thinking of doing was I was going to complete weeding that bed. Then I was going to start. Then I'm going to measure some more tarpaulin and put it across the middle here,
Yeah.
avoiding my poppies. And then it's a real war of attrition going that way across the bed, and it just has to be done, Mum.
When you say going that way, do you mean you're going to tackle it from this side first?
Yes, I'm going to put a strip here and then stop going that way.
I mean, Mark, it is dense.
Well, it's dense with fucking ground elder.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It is
What
dense.
a fuck. I mean, it wasn't like this last year.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
So in the space of a year, but then I didn't have mice this time last year either. I mean, one can't, one can't.
And I tell you, the instrument I've been using of choice is the hand fork.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been quite useful at pulling up the tendrils of
The hand fork.
The hand fork, very specific. They say on
I
YouTube.
bought another one of those. I'm going to get another one. I bought my gardener's gloves that I bought
Did you?
from them. Yeah.
Oh,
which
good.
are the right size for me because those
that's
others were a
good.
bit big.
Yeah.
But
if we can't find a hand fork, then we'll just use forks. Yeah, go on.
No, it's just gone off. The robin was sitting over
Oh, he's been out with me all day.
Oh.
He's been hanging around with me.
He likes
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So yeah,
I have to say, it's quite exciting being out here, though.
in what way?
Well, that there is a lot of greenery wanting to come through, and I'm not talking about the ground elder now. I'm
Right.
talking about all the other greenery.
What other green?
Well, all this stuff.
Yeah. That's ground elder, Mum.
Peonies? No, peonies.
No, I know what you mean.
The
I know what you mean.
And it's the brilliant green that you get at this time of the year.
I tell you what you
that's
could do, Mum, because it's your bed. Why don't you go back to your bed? Because lots of weeds are coming through.
Let's
again.
just have a look at that. Just have a look at
Okay,
that.
don't tread on my. Watch my poppies, Mum. Watch my poppies.
You know that day, one of Maddie's friends with the red hair, Shannon is her name. What's her name, Shannon?
Yeah.
They came out to talk to Poppy or Chi-Chi, her
Poppy.
and Maddie.
Poppy or Gigi.
I mean, Toffee or Chi-Chi.
You're right, Mum.
Yeah, and they both came down and stood on the other side of that, and at one point they were trying to get Toffee to go across, and she walked down onto your poppies, and I sort of was like,
Oh,
my
Why
God.
didn't you stop her?
well, I was going to, but
Well,
then
obviously
I
not.
thought, Mark will,
So look, Mum,
you blame me, whatever.
I don't think. Oh look, I tell you.
Weeds, what weeds?
No, let me tell you something else that I did. See over there, I came out one day and I just savagely attacked there because I don't. It was like that
Yes.
all the way down there.
What, all the ivy?
Yeah, I just started to get rid of it all.
Good boy.
But that took ages. I mean, every part takes ages. But you have. Now, I'm not convinced these are bluebells. Those big leaves.
No, I
What the fuck are they, Mum?
But Mark, let me put something to you. If they're not bluebells, where the hell
Have the
are
bluebells
the bluebells?
gone? Where are they?
They should be all out. In
Are they
fact,
out
haven't
now?
they been out and gone and come
Well,
back?
that's what I thought. Haven't they?
I'll
supposed
check on my machine. What are these things that keep coming out?
You've got to get rid of them.
No, they're a bulb of some
Yeah,
sort.
but Mum, get rid of them. They haven't
Don't
done
ever
anything.
poke your ear like
They
that.
haven't done anything, Mum. They haven't done anything.
Very close to the big one.
Don't get rid of that. That's
No, look.
And isn't it pretty?
Oh, Mark, that gives me such hope for the future.
Look at the double flowering hawthorn.
Look at this.
Yeah, look,
I'm not
look
looking
at
at the right things,
Look at
obviously.
look at this.
Oh, Mark. You've got to admit it's not covered in ground elder.
No, it's not. It's the only part of the garden that isn't.
And why? Why is that
I
then?
haven't got a clue, Mum. It hasn't managed to get this. You have to use the path as a barrier.
Yeah, but Mark, you've got to work out why that's not when it's sitting across the top up there.
Yeah, I think that it's over the path up there because it was all a bit milky and murky up there, wasn't it, Mum? How'd you drink?
It's sort of like an
Murky.
undertone to the way that you talk to me, which is faintly reminiscent of
Bored.
a Martin Scorsese film where they're gonna shoot him in the back of the head in the
Oh,
next
right.
scene.
Yeah. Look at this. Look,
It's a lilac.
it's a lilac, Mum.
It's a lilac.
So fuck. What?
Bluebell, proving us wrong.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, and another one here. Oh, they
Proving us
They
wrong.
are bluebells.
They are bluebells.
Mum, I told you they were bluebells.
You all the time. Is that ground elder? There.
Yes, it is.
Mark, it is.
Right bang in the middle. There.
Well, shall I start?
Yeah, but you don't. I don't think you have any comprehension how far underneath you have to get.
Mark, excuse me, I was over this side having comprehension when it all kicked off last time, if you remember.
That's really depressing. I hadn't seen that yesterday.
Oh. Well, it's
Oh shit.
in one place.
No, it's not. I can see it's all spread up the top there. It's like, Mum. It's like it is literally like the coronavirus of the weed world.
Yeah.
Trying to. Oh look, there's the robin. Look on the swing. Yeah. We've just discovered it here amongst the bluebells, which is a real problem because it means it has got here.
This needs to be broken off.
Pain. So, Mum, what are you going to do that's of any use?
Do you mind not speaking to me like that?
Well, what are you going to do,
Because
Mum?
it makes me think that nothing I can do can be.
Well, you can only
I
do
need
so
to
much.
feel
You can only do so much. You can only reach so far. I mean, you're struggling to get under. What are you doing? You've just gone rogue.
No, all of this is dead. It needs to be cut off.
Mum.
Yes, well, I'm going to get that up for a start. Let me start with that.
Let me show you how you have to do it. Mum's decided to attack this tree.
Go on.
Mum.
Go on.
I'm doing it. So,
Show me.
you have to get right under with a fork, and then look. You'll see. But see, it's already. You see, if you try not to pull it,
Yeah.
and then the more you go, the more you realise it's just. Oh, see, that's.
Yeah.
You've got to get as much
Okay.
of that as possible, and I know I've missed a bit there.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Whatever with what you're saying.
Cancun.
Do you remember when we first spotted it on this side? I went and got a garden fork, and you said there's
Hang
no
on.
good using a garden fork.
Hang on, Mum. We could do this conversation in a much more comfortable place.
Do you want to move?
I can't.
The tree's pinning you down.
I can't. I'm pushing.
Move your head back. Don't take out your eyes, though. That's not a good idea. Oh, there you go.
What are you saying?
Oh, never mind. Anyway, it's a way
Oh,
of saying.
fucking hell.
Way of saying, I knew how bad it was when I got a garden fork rather than the little fork, because I knew the little fork wouldn't do it.
What are you
It wouldn't
talking
go
about?
deep enough.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you know what I
But a
mean.
hand fork is really handy. Because you've got more controllability of it.
Don't talk to me about hand forks. I invented a fucking hand fork.
Why don't you just go and get a kitchen fork?
I'm going to go and get my other shoes. And
It's a
come down
shame
and
there's
start
so
work.
much bird shit. Oh, look.
What?
Look.
What am I looking at?
Look, there's the bluebells.
Well, look behind you.
Yeah, no, but look, they're coming up. They're coming out. These are fucking bluebells.
You just heard us say that. Why have we got so many of these?
I don't know. What are they, Mum?
They're the Lords and Ladies thing.
Oh, you keep saying that they're not.
Are they not? They're
There's-
reject.
No, I don't know what they are. Subs, what are they?
The Lords and Ladies
What are
things
they?
are poisonous.
That thing there. Keep up. What, Mum? What?
I think you're his mate. And I just thought of something that I think was in one of your programs, where you were doing a program on whether some animals are naturally gay, and you discovered that the giraffe was the
Gayest animal.
Was that in your
Yeah.
program? I've never stopped laughing since. How the hell did you discover that?
It's just a fact, Mum.
Oh, it makes me feel very.
But you think you're trying to say I've got a gay relationship with this Robin?
Robin, yeah.
Yeah, he's quite flashy with his
He's
chest.
being very. Yes, he is. I can tell.
Oh, Mum, there's so many things to do. What are we going to do?
Start on one of them.
I'm going to get rid of the ground elder from just here.
Oh no, I'll do that.
No, you can't do it properly, Mum.
You concentrate on that bed.
Fuck off.
Leave me to do this.
Just fuck off.
Can you imagine if?
Just fuck off.
Can you imagine if we started a real proper fight?
Why don't you just fuck off?
I got the big fork and you got the little ant fork, and see who wins.
Just go
mate.
and stand by your ground elder free bed with nothing in it.
Because I've put my order in, but the bloody
With who?
With you, the head groundsman, who doesn't fucking order it.
Because none of them are available.
What do you mean they're not available? Everything's available.
This is an antagonistic three-fingered hell. I haven't even started yet. And just to get you back,
This is
so you're saying to me, Mark, deal with that huge thing.
Oh, you always come back with
Whereas
the same
you're
argument.
going to deal with what?
This big thing.
There's no big thing here.
Oh, break that branch off. What are you
Insulting me?
go?
Oh, God, Mum. So there you go. You've done something. You better go and get changed, make a Horlicks and have a lie down, Mum. Okay, you need the loo. You need the loo. Change your shoes. Change your gloves. Make 3 Horlickses, then put your shoes back on.
Exactly what I was
I have you, yeah, you're exhausted, aren't you? All we've done is talk about nothing. Ground elder aside, I did quite a good... Oh, what's going on? Ground elder invasion aside, I did quite a good job last year of getting rid of everything bar the bluebells.
Yeah, but don't you think that your good job has opened the way for ground elder to take over, maybe?
You think I've made it too pure an area
Made
for
it
it to...
too pure. I mean, there's got to be a
Oh my
reason
God.
why it's suddenly taken... Well, no, when you think about it, though.
No, that bed's been disastrous for years.
No, the lawn I'm thinking of.
That's not ground elder.
What do you mean it's not ground elder?
That's something else. It's a different leaf. That's a clover-like buttercup.
Well, you could have told me you'd made that.
Well, yeah, someone told us. I thought you knew. But look, it's,
No, it's just-
when I mowed the lawn, look, the grass is coming back. See,
It
the
is.
grass is always greener, Mum.
Except when it's not.
Yeah, it's greener when it's wet. So, Mum, I think you need to hold one of the leaves of the ground elder
Yeah.
in front of your head, and you need to walk around the garden identifying where it is. That'd be really useful. Because
Why?
you
Would
don't
you-
have to do anything but
Want
walk.
to do something?
What?
Dig up ground elder. That seems to be the job of choice.
That's the only fucking job there is.
It's the only job in town.
Oh, Mum, what a day. I didn't know this had flowers. Look,
Now you know.
you don't like this tree, do you?
I love it.
You
It
don't?
needs cutting back, though. They all do.
Well, go on, you need a break. Go on, head on in.
No.
I'll
Have you
speed this
finished
bit up.
telling me? Have you finished telling
Just
me?
take one of these leaves with you so that you don't think everything in the garden is ground elder. That is ground elder. Take that.
I'm not. I refuse to be.
But the problem with it is so infectious. If you drop that, it will take root.
I refuse to take it.
Take
You are
it.
sarcastic.
Take
sod.
it.
No. You look very well, Mark.
Oh, thanks,
You look
Ma.
very well.
Thanks. I love the way we suddenly kind of make up.
I mean,
Oh, what?
I have been doing gardens since before you were born.
Yeah, but you haven't got a clue what anything is in it.
Ground elder must have been around when I was young.
God, Mum, you're obsessed with pulling this tree down.
It's because I'm smaller than you.
Go on.
That doesn't make sense.
No, head off.
No!
You're going to go and make Horlicks.
Your face has gone very structured. What's happened?
Oh, I've done 100,000 steps a week.
Your nose has gone like
Yeah, it's
thin,
long.
thin.
All right, Mum. I'll speed this bit up. Chair's doing well, isn't it?
You've got to really keep an
Remember,
eye
it
on
had nothing on it.
Yeah, I saved it.
No, you didn't. Why'd you have to compete, Mum? Why do you always bring
in
competition
that
into
sense,
this?
that was one of my few.
Oh, Mum. Mum, you do lots. I don't want it to be taken away. You saved that orange blossom.
Did I?
Yeah, because you got rid of all of the stuff within it, don't you remember?
Yeah, but I
That
did
was
also save
beautiful
that.
colour. Look at that colour, Mum.
In a minute, the orange blossom will come, won't it? It's very, very, what's that? Oh, dear. You did, oh, have you shown the subs this thing? Oh, dear.
Oh, your head's really sweet. It's like a guinea pig's bottom.
I'm deep in the... Oh, Mark, look.
I know.
What type
You
of bird
could have waited till you got in.
What type of bird is that? You need to water these when there's no rain. Look at the state of this fern.
It's not fern, Mum.
Whatever it is.
But look, I had to get rid of the old ground elder over here. Look, that's why I've savaged around that root. It's the only place I could find it here. Oh, Mum, it's exhausting. My mum is literally in there making herself a cup of Horlicks. We haven't even started. We haven't even done a full appraisal.
Hot chocolate.
Oh, well, that makes it okay then.
That makes it okay.
Bloody hell, Mum.
What?
When are you going to get out there?
I'm coming out now.
So, waiting for it to re-emerge there. Oh, look. You can see it there. There. Already. See how quick it is, look. And there. We did that yesterday. So, trying to square off. I was saying to Nan, what they say on the website is clear it as much as possible and then lay the tarpaulin down. Whereas on this bit here, I laid it over the top, which could mean, I guess, that it spreads from underneath. God, it is literally like a viral weed. It's terrible. I've literally been bent over. How you doing, Mum? How you doing? If I can't see you, you can't see me. Can you see me? I'm going to show you Nan's really bright new gloves. But anyway, haven't stopped. How long have I been going on this bit, Mum? Half an hour? Never seen that bear before, this part. So I'm just going. This is like a whole season of Green Figured Hell could just be done about clearing this fucking bed. Look.
Yay.
Doesn't look a lot, but fuck me.
It looks a lot.
Show us your gloves. Come round.
Oh. Look, Subs.
Wow. Can certainly find you in a fog.
Yeah, but they're very hand fitting, which is good for you.
Oh, that's good. It's good in a glove, isn't it?
Yeah. And what was I going to say? I don't know.
Oh.
It's all good. All good.
You're right. Left ear's definitely lower on your head.
Yeah, I was pulling it out to try and get it to.
Yeah, it looked like you've been pulling it a bit too much. It's Toffee. Toffee's basically grabbing everything we pull up and she's the reason we've got ground elder everywhere.
She probably is.
Look, this is the tree we've planted.
I'm so delighted.
Isn't it pretty? Have you looked at the weeping willows?
No, I haven't yet. And also, I'm gonna work my way. I don't mean across your territory.
Oh no, please do. It'd be
I'm
lovely
gonna
if I
work
thought
my
there
way
was a
across
slight
the-
pincer movement, a little bit like how we attacked Hitler during World War II.
Okay.
So you're talking pincer movement?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're backing off quickly.
No, I was mainly on the.
You know, like in Dad's army with the arrows pushing.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Can you not do that?
Well.
Well, you push from that end, I push from this end. Then it halves my workload. Feels great.
Yeah.
Can you?
Does. I don't know.
You're right, Mum. Do you need a Horlicks?
I need some ginger beer. I've got some here.
You're all right.
Yeah. What was I?
You seem to have lost your thread as soon as you came over.
Pardon?
You lost your thread as soon
I
as
lost my thread. Oh, I know what it was.
Yes.
What? How much did it? Has
Anytime today.
What's the name of the program we do? Green Fingered Head. GFH. Has a GFH gone out yet to the subs about the ground elder? Do they know anything about the?
Well, they will do by the time they hear you saying this.
No. But what I'm asking is, do they now? Before.
Well, by the time they see you asking that, they will.
No, that doesn't mean anything. Do they know?
It does. They'll only know once we've got to you saying this.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right, Ma. Love you.
Love you. Oh, Mum, look at Toffee.
Oh, frickin' hell.
She's got a whole tree.
Oh, dear.
Oh, look, she knows. You silly girl.
So,
She says nothing to do
Oh.
with it.
you can see it gets a bit sparser the other side here. Wouldn't it be great just to get to that point there?
Oh, I know what the other
That
thing
point
was.
there. What,
This is
Mum?
an encouraging message to go out
Okay.
on the eve of battle, is that we have to treat this ground elder like any other weed.
Good idea.
We have to just not be overcome by it. We have to just think, when we see it, we'll pull it up, and then we'll keep doing that and not get completely subsumed by it, because it would be very easy to. And you keep doing your path across here.
Yeah. What
Like-
you're saying is don't be intimidated by
Don't
it.
be intimidated. But no, even when we came out,
Yeah.
and the first time you see it after a while away, one tends to think, oh God, it's too much, it's
Yeah.
too much. But we mustn't think that. We must think that a little bit at a time, it'll be fine. And some of the stuff over here is very weak. It's literally only just rooted.
Great.
So don't worry.
I love it when you give me wisdom.
Yeah, I'm giving you mother.
Mama.
Mama.
She's giving me Ma wisdom.
I don't even mind Mama.
You've given me Ma wisdom.
I hope so.
Yeah, Ma. Have you noticed my hair's gone coiffured because I've basically been hanging upside down all day. Apparently the blood going to your brain's quite good, isn't it?
It's supposed to be very good.
It's supposed to be very good. Mum, you're so bright. Look at you. You're like a buzzy bee.
Sorry.
Can't miss you in a... Well, you look like, you know Robin from Batman and Robin?
Yes.
You just need a bit of red and you're off. Oh, Mum.
Oh, Mark.
What a day. You looking very trim.
Am I?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Have you stopped eating Maltesers?
No, you're just saying that.
You nicked them. Oh, yeah, do your exercise.
No,
Oh, my left leg's really hurting, Mum.
Yeah, because you do it all standing up.
We
and
went to
I can only do a certain amount standing up. and then
I
my
do it
back
all
gives
bent
up.
over. Went to a gig the other night, Aurora, and stood in a gig on the stalls for about 2.5 hours, and I realised at 51 you can't stand for 2 hours.
Really?
No,
Oh, God.
my legs were bust.
Were they?
Yeah,
And you must be careful with what you're doing because the
especially with razors.
no, what? No, the strain you're putting, the particular body part you're putting under strain now when you're
Yes.
in the garden is your back.
Oh,
You've got to
good.
be careful of
Yeah,
that.
got to be careful. Oh, what's that? Yeah, you're right.
This soil has repaid itself. I mean, the worms are just astonishing.
The worms are having the best time in this
They
garden.
are, and consequently, the robins are, because I've just seen the
Yeah.
biggest robin I've ever seen.
Oh, look at our magnolia tree. Look,
Oh.
let me show you. It's just in amongst. Look,
Say
just
that
there.
word quietly, because
Why?
poor little one here.
Well, I think it's being strangled.
I think it's
Do you?
yeah.
I'm going to get to it though, Mum.
What is this weird looking stuff?
It's a weed, Mum.
No, I know, but what weed?
I don't know. Just a big one. Oh, so I should carry on, I guess. Just get to there. I'm trying to work out whether it's worth me trying to leave the lupins. But I can't remember what a lupin leaf is.
No, but also, babe, I
What?
honestly don't think it's worth keeping.
All right, okay. Anytime today. Look how I've held on to the agapanthus. It's like
Oh,
it's like a tongue lolling.
I nearly released my bowels then. Sorry.
Mum!
No, it's just that.
It's like a lolling tongue,
Oh, that is so sweet.
isn't it? There's a couple of others over there because I thought we could have agapanthus row. What's so funny about that?
I don't know,
Why
it's
do you
just-
laugh whenever I have a plan?
Because look at it. I mean,
Well, that's why I thought we'd get it some friends.
no, absolutely, I agree with you. It's very odd to me that nobody else seems to have any difficulty with agapanthus. They're everywhere.
I know what you mean.
And then you and I come along and we have.
It's not as if it's not looking at the sun either. It is.
No, exactly.
Oh, I'm fed up of tilting down and panning up. And
Yeah,
go on,
okay.
go and fill your pants.
No, it was just for a
Yeah.
moment I realised that your brain has to guide your inner organs.
It's called living, Mum.